All right, Detroit, we are back. And it's time for us to head into the Year 5 playoffs with your Detroit Red Wings. After a fantastic Year 5 where we just missed out on the President's Trophy by one measly point. Kind of disappointing, but at the end of the day, if we can win the Stanley Cup this year, I'll forget about that regular season just like that. I feel like this season we have a great chance to win the Cup. Last year, we lost in the first round to the ultra-defensive Florida Panthers. This season, we're the second best team in the NHL, like I said, but the best defensive team out of every team playing hockey this year. What was it? 2.20 goals against per game, something like that. So when it comes to the playoffs, we have a team that can play defense. And on top of that, we have one more piece that we didn't have last year to try to get some more offense going, Alexander Ovechkin. Now, he's dropped down to an 89 overall. Hang on a second. He's only got that one-year deal, but this is what I need. The 46-goal season. And he had 46 goals dropping off his overall on a team that, you know, we're not lights out offensively. I built this team around the advanced analytics, and we are good defensively. You put a guy like Backstrom on his line, power play 5-on-5, you'll see him get close to like 60 goals, and his assists will go up there as well. But still, Alexander Ovechkin, I'm hoping, can get that key goal for us. And also, let's get ahead in the games. That first period 2-goal lead, that's what I want. We didn't have that at all last season against Roberto Luongo. So we got Kyle Connor, who's the playmaker two-way forward, Dylan Larkin, our captain, and Alexander Ovechkin. It's a fantastic defensive first line who can also score goals. Second line, you got Evgeny Svechnikov, Bochinski, and Andrei Svechnikov. Now, the Svechnikovs, they have been in trade talks here with the Detroit Red Wings just because we can't get them going. I mean, the 87 overall looks great. We got a sniper, two snipers actually, even though Evgeny plays more like a playmaker. But their point totals, it just hasn't been there just yet. So we're going to see what they can do for us in the playoffs. And Logan Bochinski, he does take a lot of penalty minutes, but we're going to keep an eye on that second line. That could be hit or miss right there. I know the first line's good. Second line, I'm on the fence about. Third line, you got JFK, Rudolph Braun, and Anthony Mantha. I actually like the third line a lot better than the second line just for stats and analytics. I know exactly what these guys can bring to the table. And JFK is also, just like Ovechkin, hopefully can chip in a few goals for us there. And then the defense can take over. Fourth line, we got Tyler Bertuzzi, Andreas Athanasiou, and Patrick Berglund. Just the defensive fourth line, hoping to keep the puck out of the net. Defensively, we got Quinn Hughes, who's up to 88 overall now. I'm hoping for some goals from him. This guy takes so many shots. Jake the Snake Gardner, our versatile veteran defenseman, 85 overall. Dennis Cholowski, there you go. I was going back to how I used to pronounce it. Cholowski and Eric Johnson, and then our two rookies, Donald Reidenprecht and Hugo Rouleau. So we're going into the playoffs without a single injury, which is good. I probably just jinxed myself. Casey Cizikas, Philip Roenick, and Michael Rasmussen are all on the bench, and it's going to be Roenick and Rasmussen's last season with the Detroit Red Wings. We just can't find a spot for them, and they're too young to be wasted as scratch players. But for us, we're going to do that. And also, goaltenders. We're a great defensive team. Eric Comrie, 85 overall, and we have Malcolm Subban, who could be a backup for us if Comrie goes down with an injury. So I like the way the team looks. Our blue line could be a little bit stronger, but if you go by the advanced analytics from the regular season, we're not just a good defensive team, we are the best defensive team. And the team we're going up against in round number 1 is the Buffalo Sabres. Now, Jack Eichel is Eichel, 92 overall, medium franchise. The guy is right in the middle of his prime, 25 years of age. He's ready to start playing some meaningful hockey there for the Sabres. He's got two decent line mates here. Now, I don't know the regular season. Let me look at, you know what, it's going to take a little bit too long to do this. 15 goals for Nylander. Jack Eichel. Is he a goal scorer in this game? 33 goals, 35. Yeah, that's pretty good. He's not an How many shots does he take? He's not an Ovechkin, but 282. Yeah, it's not the 300 plus, but still, we got to watch out for Jack Eichel. So I would imagine Nylander and Reinhart are the playmakers. Yeah. All right, so Nylander and Reinhart are the playmakers. Jack Eichel is the goal scorer. Second line, you got Casey Middlestad, who's up to an 84 overall. Now, that looks nice. Ryan O'Reilly and Kyle Okposo. Not a bad second line. Might actually be pretty good defensively. Let's see Casey Middlestad here. Second line forward. What kind of stats did he put up in the regular season? So he's a playmaker. Yeah, he's a real playmaker. Doesn't I was going to say doesn't take too many penalties. How many shots has he taken? 124. Yeah, you compare that to Jack Eichel. All right, so Casey Middlestat. They got a lot of playmakers there in their top 6. After their top 6 is where it begins to drop off. Victor Olofsson, Nick Bjugstad. Was he on Florida last year? Did he go to free agency or did they trade him? So I can't remember, but for the second year in a row, Bjugstad, if he was with Florida. Third line center, that looks pretty good. Nicholas Baptiste, not good. And then the fourth line, Scott Wilson, Craig Smith, and Brendan Gooley, who's actually a defenseman, 77 overall on their fourth line. You know what? I'm not going to start talking shit about their lineups. Last year's Florida Panthers humbled me, so let's just take it one step at a time here. Defensively, Cam Fowler with Rasmus Ristolainen, so 292 overalls on this team. Not too shabby. And Cam Fowler, 86, pretty good. Alex Kahn, when was this guy drafted? 4th overall in 2020. A legitimate future stud of a defender. He's already 86 overall, playing alongside of Jake McCabe. So their blue line, they got 3 really good defensemen, and then three guys who rounded out quite nicely. Jake McCabe, Nathan Beaulieu, and Marco Scandella. So defensively, they got Brendan Gooley as well. It's not too bad. Scratch players, they got Antoine Roussel, who's injured, and Nick Cousins, who's also injured. I guess that makes sense. That is why Brendan Gooley is playing forward. And in the net, they have Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen. Oh, God, I'm going to butcher that. Woo! Man, they got some good young players on this team. 23 years of age, but 85 overall. So, you know, if the Buffalo Sabres could sign the right free agent like we got Ovechkin, if they could make the right trade, I like their blue line. They just could use a little bit more depth and a little bit more growth. This team is going to be a good team in the future, so let's beat them now before they even get better for future years. They're in our division. On paper, we should beat them, but I've learned my lesson, like I said, from last season. So I think we're good to go. Let me just make a... You know what? Yeah, I'm going to go for a drink of water. Hang on a second. All right, got my playoff H2O down here. I had to actually go up and get a water bottle. We are good to go. We've gone through line changes. So let us start up. Round number 1 of year number 5. Can the Detroit Red Wings learn from their mistake last season against the Florida Panthers and get by the young Buffalo Sabres? So we're going to go back to... Yeah, we're going to go back to a ×8 for the first, second, and third so we can keep up with the power plays. I also want to get this, some gameplay in if we can get to overtime. Last year against the Panthers, every freaking game we didn't score any goals, so I'm hoping for a better playoff round here against the Sabres. So come on, Detroit. Power play. We got a power play early. They got a power play. No goals for both teams to start it off. So we are a good defensive team. That's what I like to see, but I did say that I wanted those early goals, right? With Alexander Ovechkin, a 1 or 2 goal lead after the first. This was the problem last season against the Florida Panthers. We just couldn't get the lead. They get that first one, but no, this season, Andreas Athanasiou and Evgeny Svechnikov. Okay, this is what I like to see. I said it when I was preparing the lines. Our first and third line, I'm most confident with. But now we have goals from the fourth and second line. Oh, and Logan Bochinski, 2 goals from the second line. So if the Svechnikov brothers and Logan Bochinski get going, if that becomes a magical line for us here in the playoffs, I'm thinking we're going to be good. Because even if the first line's not scoring, they're keeping the puck out of the net and they're logging the most ice time. I know they're a good defensive first line. So now we have a 3-goal lead going into the third period. Alexander Nylander's going to make it a 2-goal lead, but come on now, we're a good defensive team. Our goals against average was 2.2 something. So there's no way they get 3, right? 5 minutes left. Eric Comrie closing the door, shutting the game down. There it is. And it's a 3-1 victory in game number 1 for your Detroit Red Wings on home ice. Shots 35-26 in favor of the Sabres. But perhaps the Detroit Red Wings kept all those shots to the outside, right? So 3 goals in the second period. And I keep on saying this, but compared to last season, you know, I don't think we had more than 1 game where we scored 2 or 3 or more, right? I think it was like that. In the game that we did, we lost in overtime, if my memory serves me correctly. So right out the gate here in the Year 5 playoffs, Game 1 of Round 1, we scored 3 before the third period. That's what I like to see. And Evgeny Svechnikov, a goal and an assist. All right, so game number 2 in Detroit. Buffalo Sabres, they need to win this one. They don't want to go down 2-0 in the series, even though you're never in trouble till you lose at home. Still, you want to take one on the road. So let's get this first period underway. Yes, Alexander Ovechkin, the great 8, who in this universe has not yet won a Stanley Cup. He left his Washington Capitals because he didn't feel it was a possibility. Signed with the young and upcoming Detroit Red Wings, felt that he could complement this young defensive team, getting some goals for us, and he gets one in the playoffs to start up game number 2. So, a 1-0 lead for us. Shots 11-7 in favor of the Detroit Red Wings. Let's keep this going. Second period underway. Power play for the Detroit Red Wings. And Nicholas Baptiste is going to put one past Eric Comrie. Oh, there. Yes! Alexander Ovechkin. That's what I need from that first line, man. I need them to be able to score some goals. A power play marker for Jack Eichel, though. So the two stud goal scorers, the two best goal scorers for both teams now, scoring goals for their respective clubs. Jack Eichel with his first of the series. Alexander Ovechkin gets 2. So I was actually going to give Eric Comrie a compliment before he allowed those 2, but that's the second game in a row now. Eric Comrie's got by the first period without allowing a goal. So good job so far, Comrie. I'm going to need you to close the door now, though. Come on. 2.20 goals against average during the regular season. We've allowed 2, no more than that. I know it can go up. Power play for the Buffalo Sabres. Is it going anywhere? It's a long one. I think it was a double minor, but the Detroit Red Wings kill it off. 8 minutes left. Does someone have a golden goal on their stick right now, or are we going to overtime? 2 minutes, 1 minute, and it's OT, baby. So good. I wanted some gameplay, and here we go. Game number 2, a 1-0 series lead for your Red Wings. We're on home ice, baby. Let's go. Let's take a look at these new players and Alexander Ovechkin in the red and white. Let's go. So, here we go. Overtime. The two captains lining up. Dylan Larkin and Jack Eichel. And the puck picked up by the Sabres right there. Rasmus Ristolainen finds Sam Reinhart, who's got some space in alone, but no, puck taken off by the Detroit defense. Oh, it was close. Kyle Connor. Oh, the Detroit-born or Michigan-born Kyle Connor. Can he be the hero here? Number 81 into the middle. The captain Larkin. Alexander Ovechkin, though, looking for that hat trick to win it in overtime. That would be nice. Larkin back to Gardner. Larkin trying to get it in deep into the middle. That's a big giveaway. And Luukkonen has to make a fantastic glove save there on the wrist shot from Kyle Connor. Top of the slot. What a giveaway there by the Buffalo Sabres as we take a look at Dylan Larkin's one-timer. 2 great saves by Buffalo. They're playing with fire. You keep on letting your goalie or keep on relying on your goaltender to make 10 bellers like that. One's going to sneak through. Although, in overtime, it usually is that greasy, grindy goal that just trickles past the goal line. It's always something like that in overtime. Oh, face-off won by Larkin. That's huge. Hughes, back to Connor. They have it. Back to Quentin Hughes. I was going to say Jack Hughes. Shit. Alexander Ovechkin. Kyle Connor in the middle. Ovi. It's a bad pass, but he hustles to the puck. Gets it back. Alexander Ovechkin. Look at the possession right now by the Detroit Red Wings. And as I say that, the Buffalo Sabres strip the puck and are counterattacking. Alexander Nylander deking to the outside. Into the middle. Sam Reinhart. Back to the point. The young man, Con. Fucking Con, man. Here we go. Back to the point again. Get that puck. Get it out. Get it up. Man, I'm going to lose my voice. We could have like another 5 overtime games, so I've got to take this slow. McCabe trying to get around the outside. Cholowski gets laid out, but he gets the puck up. Andrei Svechnikov. It's a 3-on-1, 2-on-1. Oh, going to the outside. Oh, man. There it is. Bochinski. Bochinski had the shot of a lifetime, and he elects to pass it. What is he thinking? Evgeny Svechnikov. Detroit still has the puck. And if the Buffalo Sabres can win this game, remember that chance by Logan Bochinski. Ryan O'Reilly out to Con, baby. Here we go. We need James T. Kirk. Con, Middlestat. Oh, Middlestat picks it up. Cholowski. Middlestat gets laid out. And here come the Svechnikovs. Andre over to Evgeny. Just stays onside. Gets bodied off the puck by Con. Middlestat up to Ryan O'Reilly. All right, let's calm her down a little bit. Kyle Okposo. Casey Middlestat tries to go back to Okposo. Fans on the shot. The Detroit Red Wings scrambling. The Buffalo Sabres, they'll still have it centered. And Cholowski there again, who also turns the puck over. Marco Scandella skating back. Doing a great job there. Puck possession, allowing his Sabres to make a change while still holding on to it. Here we go. Ryan O'Reilly centers. Baptiste looking for his second of the game. A little bit of a deflected shot there. I don't think he got all of it. And Eric Comrie still, though, what did I just say? The greasy, grindy goals, right? Those are the things that go in. Yeah, look at that. That was a floater, and Baptiste has to pay with it. Or pay with his health for that shot. Oh, my God. Cholowski got laid out earlier. He's just returning the favor. You can't blame the kid. All right, so we got the JFK, Braun, and Anthony Mantha line going up against Olofsson, Bjugstad, and Baptiste. This is the chance that we need. Our depth kills their depth. Our third line is absolutely dominant in comparison to their third line on paper. But we don't play the game on paper, do we, boys? We play it here on the ice. So let's see Maybe the energy line's got one for Buffalo. Tries to get around the outside, but a great job there by Rouleau. Hugo Rouleau, baby! Yep, doing the smart play. Dumping it in. Might be going for a line change defensively. Beaulieu, man, never into the center of the ice there on a breakout. That is dangerous. Olofsson on the right side, cutting back past the Beaulieu. Bjugstad, Beaulieu! Quick wrister almost went low blocker on Eric Comrie, but he got down in time with that butterfly. And the Detroit Red Wings are content with just playing a chip and chase game right now. But it seems to be paying off. The forecheck for the Detroit Red Wings. Oh, they almost picked it up. Oh, man. Marco Scandella and Nathan Beaulieu doing a good job moving around back there. Here comes the fourth line for the Buffalo Sabres. Scandella to Smith. He gets a shot up at Eric Comrie. Another floater of a shot there by the Buffalo Sabres. Almost like a backhander that he tried to go glove side with. All these shots, they're not lines, they're rainbows. They loop. You got to shoot that puck through the net as we see a replay here. See, yeah, it was a backhander, Eric Comrie. Still, though, those are the ones that'll beat you. Those knucklers you're not prepared for, especially on the backhand. It's so hard to read a backhander off the stick. 4:40 left in the first frame of overtime. Are we in? Oh, Rasmus Ristolainen and almost gave up a breakaway right there. But he's helped out by his other defensive partner, Cam Fowler. Here comes Wilson, fourth line for Buffalo. He's got a shot. Good blocker save there. Might have been going wide, but still as a goaltender, you don't know that. You got to make that save. Detroit at Tennessee. He's already got a goal this game, but it's a massive turnover. Oh, Donald Reinprecht. Donald Reinprecht dumps it in. Yeah, Detroit is clearly playing dump and chase right now, but they pick it up. The forecheck, fourth line. Oh, what a great save, man. Luukkonen has made three 10-bellers. That wasn't great, I guess, but proximity-wise, he was right on top of the goaltender. Jake the Snake Gardner up to Tyler Bertuzzi. 2-on-1 at Tennessee. Oh, what a save. That's 4 10-bellers at Tennessee. I'm going to lose my voice, man. I can't keep this up. I can't. How do commentators do it in real life? I'm too excited. I got to bring my freaking tone down a little bit. What am I supposed to do? Here we go. The Detroit Red Wings going back to pick up the puck. Dumped in by Buffalo. Quinn Hughes does a great job at Tennessee. All right, let's get that second line, it looks like. They're going fourth to second. There's Svechnikov. Svechnikov coming up. Short-sided. Off the post. Evgeny Svechnikov at Tennessee. Oh, Berglund! Robbed! Absolute highway robbery by Luukkonen. Shit, I'm forgetting his name. What's his first name again? Pekka something? Oh, it was like 2 names in one. He hits the post. They're not even going to see the second save here because I guess the post was the bigger highlight. But that one-timer on Rasmussen was just as big. Offensive zone face-off here for our second line. Yeah, second line for Buffalo as well. Interesting that they didn't go back with the first line. They might be saving that for to end the period here. And speaking of end, when is this game going to end? Buffalo cuts the middle, slapper, it's down, the greasy goal. I call for the end and it happens. Shit, the Buffalo Sabres tie this game up at 2. And I'm going to say it right now, first star of the game goes to Luukkonen for the Buffalo Sabres. Man, he had like 4 or 5 amazing saves there in overtime. And look what happens. Buffalo cuts the middle, slap shot, low blocker, and it trickles through. Ryan O'Reilly gets the rebound on the other side of Comrie. And what did I say? Greasy, grindy. That's overtime goal right there. Oh, man, this could be a 2-0 series lead for Detroit. Instead, we're going back to Buffalo, all tied up at 1. Shit. Okay, so game 2 goes to the Buffalo Sabres in a crazy overtime period there. Man, their goaltender Luukkonen made so many saves. I can't even talk. I don't know what it is, man. I start commentating and I raise my voice. My voice gets all scratchy now. Shit. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do like another 3 or 4 overtime games. I'm going to have to push through though. Whatever. So we got a 1-1 series tie. That really sucks. I was hoping that we could have won that game. We had so many chances, like Bochinski passing up the chance to shoot in the slot. Right there at the end, though, Rasmussen had the one-timer wide open. Luukkonen made that save, but we can't look backwards. We have to look forward. Eric Comrie, are you going to be outshunned by fucking this Finnish goaltender from Buffalo? Are you going to step up, man? Make that trade to Winnipeg worthwhile with you and Kyle Connor. Come on, my man. So, times 8 simulation. We're here in Buffalo for the Atlantic rivalry of round 1 for it to continue here. Which team is going to take the lead in this series? Now, I said this stat a little bit earlier. Evgeny Svechnikov opens up the goal scoring for the Detroit Red Wings, but Eric Comrie is not allowed a goal in the first period yet so far in this series, and that is a massive stat for me. I like that. Another power play for Detroit, and for the 3rd game in a row, 3 for 3, Eric Comrie has been perfect in the first period. We're also outshooting them 15-5, so it feels like a game where the coach gave this team a talking to. Or maybe it was Alexander Ovechkin, or maybe it was our captain, Dylan Larkin, but it doesn't matter because Kyle Okposo, within a minute of starting the second period, ties up the game at 1. Alexander Ovechkin, though, third goal. This is exactly what we did not have last year against the Florida Panthers. Ovi now has 3 goals. 3 goals in almost 3 games played. That's what I need on that first line, man. And we still have the depth. You know, the Svechnikovs and Bochinski had a good second game, even though they got the win. You know, the points are coming here. We are scoring goals. I'm just hoping that the defensive side of us doesn't go anywhere. So we have a 1-goal lead going into the third, out shooting them 25-14. This game is far from over. Come on now, Eric Comrie, but I could use an insurance marker as well. 17 minutes left, 16 minutes. Power play for your Detroit Red Wings. It goes nowhere. Luukkonen standing on his goddamn head. 10 minutes left. Come on, Detroit. Fuck! Alexander Nylander ties up the game at 2. And are we going for the second game in a row? Am I going to have to destroy my voice? Yes, I am, boys. So a third period comeback for the Buffalo Sabres. And now, even though we're out shooting them 40 basically to 20, double the offensive output, you know, we're 1 shot away from trailing in this series. This is crazy. This is crazy. I almost want to just simulate here so I don't screw myself with the gameplay, because anything can happen in the gameplay. But, yeah, you know what? Let's go. Game 3, 2-2. Series tied 1-1. Overtime. So, here we go. Overtime in Buffalo for the second game in a row here. Who would have thought? I mean, both teams, they didn't seem to have similar regular seasons. We're a great defensive team. Usually defensive teams will go to overtime, but the Buffalo Sabres, they're sticking with us. They're getting the goals, and they have a chance to take a series lead here, so we're going to need some offense. Alexander Ovechkin, you're the man. 2 for 2, baby. Come on, Alexander Ovechkin going back to the point. I like it. Quinn Hughes in the middle. Kyle Connor back to Jake. Oh, that was a great play. Better save, though. Again. Oh, my God, Kyle Connor. He's going to have nightmares of the glove of Luukkonen. He had a shot in the last game. Glove saved in the slot. Now he's got another one in this overtime period. Glove saved in the slot. I love the pressure. It seems like our team is dominating the gameplay, but this is hockey, right? This is overtime hockey. 1 shot, 1 goal. It's all it takes, and it doesn't even have to be a great play. It could just be a 2-on-2 rush, cut to the middle, slap shot, gets through your goaltender. We just saw it. Jack Eichel! Shot, don't go up and over. Oh, my God, if that went in. Oh, it should have brick. Here we go. Dylan Larkin, the captain. Yeah, good breakup pass. The Svechnikovs. 2-on-1. The brothers. Andre tries to sauce it through to Evgeny. That would have been nice if it got there. I want Evgeny saucing it. Oh, Bochinski. Another great save. The Detroit Red Wings. Oh, man, they're buzzing. They're buzzing around the net. They just got to find a way through. Bochinski. Oh, man, I need a right-handed shot there. Logan, he's got the left-handed. Now, Andre Svechnikov, he is working like a champ down here. This is where the Svechnikovs have got to step up. Make it worthwhile to me to keep you guys. I need to know. Nylander. Oh, man. Nylander with a shot. Oh, rebound. Oh, man. It's right there. Eric Comrie could not pick it up. Buffalo Sabres still have possession. Cholowski picks it up for the Detroit Red Wings. Going to skate it. That's what I like to see. Some good skating by the defense. Evgeny Svechnikov, the passer, tries to center it. Oh, man. Who is that? Cholowski? He drove the back post. He was not stopping. Evgeny tried to send that sauce, feed that sauce right to him. A little bit too far, but the net comes off its moorings. And we're going to have a face-off here in the Buffalo Sabres. Well, is it in the neutral zone? I forgot. Shit, I forgot that rule. Yeah, it is in the neutral zone, right, because the Detroit Red Wing player knocked it off. Okay, so good to know that EA Sports is on top of their game here. Third forward line, face-off won by Rudolph Braun. Here we go, get it in, Cholowski. There you go, Cholowski dumps it in. Buffalo Sabres goaltender goes for it, does not get it, man. I think he was going for a shot there, number 28. Had he got some wood on it, it would have gone in. Ryan O'Reilly, good forecheck here by the Detroit Red Wings, but the Buffalo Sabres. Passing is going to get them out of trouble. Casey Middlestat, dangled the inside. Pass to Kyle Okposo. You don't want him shooting from there, man. Anything from there from the computer's dangerous. Casey Middlestat. That was a little bit far out. He was also moving towards the blue line while shooting forward. That's never a good thing. I don't know how much of a wrist shot that kid has. He's more of a playmaker. We took a look at his stats. But still, anything could go in. Faceoffs are 40-28 in favor of Detroit. Hell yeah, our faceoff men are killing theirs. Hugo Rouleau up to Anthony Mantha. Anthony Mantha's going to dump that puck in. All right, get on the forecheck, boys. Get on that forecheck. There you go. There you go. Rudolph Braun centers it. Anthony Mantha picks it up with that big body. There you go, boys. Anthony Mantha going to dump it around. Rudolph Braun's going to pick it up around the net. Good job by Detroit. Oh, Mantha with a shot down low this time. Force ball. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Luukkonen, save your voice. How the fuck is he making these fucking saves? This is ridiculous. It was a good one. It was a good save on Anthony Mantha. Look at that one-timer. Oh! He moves across, and he makes it look easy. It didn't even look like a desperate save because of how fast he pushed off from that right post. He just put his goddamn shoulder up. That could have been a one-timer, man. I would have shot that thing low glove. Oh. I mean, it's all easy in hindsight, I suppose, but 2-2. And, man, we could be up 3-0 in this series. And instead, it could be 2-1 Buffalo. Nathan Beaulieu back to Scandella. Slapper! Oh, my God! That is so dangerous. A slap shot along the ice. There must have been like 15 guys on front of Eric Comrie right there. Oh, my God, my heart. All right, here we go. Defensive zone face-off, but we have Andreas Athanasiou. Oh, man. Fourth line for us, third line for them. Andreas wins the face-off. We're killing it in the face-offs. I love it. Donald Reinprecht. Here we go, Donald. Show me why we drafted you 4th overall. Tyler Bertuzzi. Looking to make a name for herself. Athanasiou! Oh, just missed that crossbar. Athanasiou back to Quinn Hughes. Shot! Tip! What a save! Oh, my God. Bertuzzi actually tipped that thing on his blocker, and Luukkonen makes the save. I've been cursed with amazing goaltender. Amazing goaltenders over the last 2 years. First, look at that save! He even reacted to the deflection. Look, click. Oh! And then he kicked it, almost went 5-hole. I don't know if he's making these saves or the puck is just hitting him. He's got magnets inside that glove. Magnets inside that goddamn blocker. Oh, man. Another face-off for Detroit. Bertuzzi. Spin shoot. No, good defense right there by Buffalo. Bad breakout, though. And the Detroit Red Wings are going to hold on to a good job. Dump that puck in. I didn't like. We'd had no speed through the neutral zone. Just get it in. Nathan Beaulieu. Back to Marco Scandella. There you go. Ooh, there it is. Oh, he's on the wrong side. But a good pass to Berglund. If only our first line was out there right now. Berglund, make me wrong. Another great blocker save. Man, Luukkonen, he's becoming a pain in the ass. Oh, Kyle Connor! What a play! Athanasiou feeds the Michigan man, and he scores to give his Red Wings a 2-1 series lead. I call for the first line. They rotate after all the dump and chases in the offensive zone. He's not a god, boys. He's just a man. We can solve him. There we go. Look at this pass. Look at this cycle. Bang, bang, finds him. Low blocker. There it is. All right, let's go low on Luukkonen. Let's go low. Kyle Connor. Amazing goal. Not an amazing replay, but an amazing goal for the Michigan man. And Detroit has a 2-1 series lead. I'm going to die after this series. No more overtime, please. All right, let's get back. All right, so here we are after game number 3, and your Detroit Red Wings have a 2-1 series lead. It could be... Man, it could have gone the other way. Luukkonen is playing fan-freaking-tastic in the net, but we dominated that overtime game. The game 2, they had some chances, but we kept on winning every single face-off, and there was a lot of face-offs as well, so we just kept on getting possession. And Kyle Connor, first overtime goal here with the Detroit Red Wings. That's a big one. He'll always remember that. Now he's got 4 points in 3 games played. So that first line with Ovi, Kyle Connor, and Dylan Larkin doing its job. Eric Comrie doing its job. The whole team doing its job. So let's just keep this going. And my voice, oh my God. I can't do this. I can't keep it up. No more overtime, please. Let's just dominate these fools, all right? They've had the 2 chances now. It's a tie game. Now let's start winning, all right? Come on now, boys. So ×8 simulation. The Buffalo Sabres are not in our league. 5-on-4 power play. Let's show them why, Detroit. Come on, boys. 11 shots to 0 to start this game, man. We just took 15 shots to 1. We got 15 shots before they got there first. Oh, my God. And they get the fucking lead. What the hell is this nonsense? Yay, voodoo at it again, boys. 17 shots to 7. But a 1-goal lead for the Buffalo Sabres. Oh, and the streak was broken. Eric Comrie's streak of not allowing a goal in the first period comes to an end in game number 4. All right, boys. All right, come on. Freaking Luukkonen. These goddamn goaltenders. Can I face a team with a goalie who just shits the bed? Can I get something like that, like Reimer in 13, please? Come on now. Power play for Buffalo goes nowhere. Come on now, offense. This is not good. Halfway through the game, I mean, Luukkonen, the way he's been playing, he might be due for a shutout. I don't like to say that, but he has been a stud so far. And we're 2 periods into game number 4, and we have yet to score a goal. So 28 shots to 12 in favor of the Detroit Red Wings, but a 1-0 lead in favor of the Buffalo Sabres. So do we have a third period hero? I really don't want. Yes, baby. Anthony Mantha on that third line. He's not a god. He's not Superman. All right. He's not a deity. He's just a man. We can put the puck past him, all right? Don't let him get in your head. Don't even worry about trying to score on him. Just shoot the puck as hard as you can at points in the net that you've scored it before. Don't even look at the goaltender. He can get your head like that. Fuck, are we going overtime again? 1 minute. Oh, my God. I can't take this. Third freaking game in a row. We're going to overtime in Buffalo. Shit. They could be up 3-1 in this series the way the overtimes could work. So we're not scoring goals. We are playing good defensively, but 40 shots for only 1 goal. All right, boys, let's go again. Game number 4. So here we go again, ladies and gentlemen. Overtime for the 3rd game in a row. Game 4 here in Buffalo. The Detroit Red Wings have a 2-1 series lead. This is almost a must-win for the Buffalo Sabres. You lose this game, you get down 3-1. Oh! No, you're not down 3-1! A 2-2 series tie on a goal for the captain, Jack fucking Eichel. I don't fucking believe this! Are you kidding me? Can I not get a save like this guy Luukkonen? 40 save, 1 goal win. And the Buffalo Sabres are filling the heads of the Detroit Red Wings with doubt right now. They're planting those seeds of failure. Oh my God, who's covering him? He's wide open in the damn slot. Oh, great replay. Yeah, let's get a fucking view of these shitbags in Buffalo. Great, great. All right, oh, look at this shit. Oh, you know what? And the series is tied 2-2. This is absolutely ridiculous. And that's more like what happened last year against the Florida Panthers. 1 goal for going into overtime. You get yourself into trouble, and lo and behold, we end up losing. So it's a 2-2 series tie. I mean, look at this. The goals for, I thought it was decent. We got good goals for in game number 1. 2 goals before the end of regulation. 2 goals before the end of regulation. And 1 goal before the end of regulation. So we're starting to see patterns that plagued us last year against the Florida Panthers. Only 1 goal so far in this series where we managed to score 3 or more by the end of regulation. That's just not going to work out. We're a great defensive team, and that shows. You know, we're getting to overtime. We're not allowing. We haven't had a game yet where we've allowed more than 2 by the end of the 3rd. That's great, but we got to score fucking goals. And Alexander Ovechkin did his job, but we're just not getting the depth goal scoring. I mean, it could be a 3-1 series lead, and then all of a sudden I'm saying, you know, things are great. Our team is playing just fine. But now it's 2-2. They win 1 more, and they 1 game away from upsetting us, and that's 2 years in a row. I mean, I've seen this. I've seen this recipe before. Oh, it's a disaster just waiting to happen. So here we go. Game 5, home ice. You know, that's what we needed. We needed to get in front of our hometown fans here to give us a boost. These fucking assholes in Buffalo, they just suck it all out. There you go. Hugo Rouleau scoring the first goal of the game on Luukkonen. Now, get out of the first period with the lead here, Eric Comrie. You've done it before. You could do it again. Come on, baby. 10 minutes left here in the first. Shots, we're out-shooting them again. We were constantly out-shooting them here in the simulation. Yeah, baby. Kyle Connor, the Michigan man, gets another one for us. That's more like it, all right? Can we have a game where we get that 3rd goal before the end of regulation? If we go the rest, if they tie this up 2-2 and go to overtime, or if they beat us 3-2 or 4-2, I'll be pissed. I want that 3rd goal, all right? Or win 2-0, that's fine too. But come on now, boys. Shots are 14-6 in favor of Detroit, and the score is also there for us, 2-0. Power play early for Detroit. Can they get that 3rd? No, they do not. 15 minutes left here in the 2nd period. Can the Buffalo Sabres wake up? They've been non-existent in the first half of the game, but at 10:31 in the 2nd, they climb back within 1. There it is. Anthony Mantha gets that 3rd. Now, that's what we need, because so far, Eric Comrie has not allowed 3 goals in regulation. So statistically, mathematically, we're putting ourselves in a good spot. Just don't have no voodoo catch us off guard here. 5-on-3 power play. Oh man, that would have been a nice insurance marker. I'm not going to get angry though. 15 minutes left. We're in a great spot. We got that 3rd goal before the end of regulation. Oh shit. Rasmus Ristolainen scores on the power play. It's a major 2 or a double minor. Come on now, boys. Play good defensively. 30 shots to 20. Don't let them score. 3, 2, 1. Oh, you fucking kidding me? Overtime again? 4 in a row? I fucking said it. 2 goals to start the game. We get the 3rd. They get the 3rd. Oh, yeah. That fucking voodoo, man. 106 Casey Middlestat. Unfucking believable. I'm going overtime again. I can't fucking take this. Well, here we go again, ladies and gentlemen. In Detroit this time. The 4th game in a row going to overtime. I mean, Murphy's Law. Oh, no, not Jack Eichel again. Right off the beginning. Oh, I thought that went in. Oh, no, they're going to score. Sam Reinhart back to the point. Cam Fowler, pick it up, you fucking idiots. Oh, what a save by Eric Comrie. The Detroit bitches can't play defense. They're a bunch of asshats. Alexander Ovechkin, come on, veteran. Back to Quinn Hughes. Come on, the future. Show them why we drafted you. Larkin over to Ovechkin, looking for a shot. Ovi, here we go, baby. Down low. Kyle Connor. Come on, Kyle Connor. Don't lose that fucking puck, Kyle Connor. You scored in overtime. There you go. There you go. Clint Larkin, our captain. Oh! Ovi! Oh my god, Luukkonen making every goddamn save. Get that puck, Ovi. Come on. You raging Russian. Rage and put one in the net. Larkin! Oh, they can't get the shot. Ovi! Kyle Connor! Ovi! Oh my god. Fucking Luukkonen's glove. Oh my, I got a bunch of hacks and pigeons on my goddamn team. They got all these chances in the world. They can't ring one off the bar and in. Keep shooting into his glove. Oh, that was a 3-2 series lead for Buffalo on the stick of Sam Reinhart. Thank God Eric Comrie got that right. I can't handle this. Why am I holding onto the controller? I can't do a goddamn thing. Logan Bochinski, please. Please win this face-off. Please win. Yes, big face-off win. Cholowski, you fucking idiot. Do you know how to make a fucking pass? Here we go. Kyle Okposo gets around. Cholowski getting dusted. What a hoser. Here we go. Cholowski gets it up to Svechnikov. Over to Bochinski. Over to Evgeny Svechnikov. Oh, tries to snipe one. Top glove way out there. I don't think that's going to work, but he does get the offensive zone face-off. Oh, sweet dreams right there. Sweet dreams are made of these wrist shots, I guess, Evgeny. Oh, I think that was going way high, too. That was just a... Oh, he's going up against Ryan O'Reilly again. That was a prayer. That wasn't answered. The Buffalo Sabres are breaking it out across the blue line. Oh, tries to find another Sabre, but it's picked off. Cholowski makes a good pass this time. Eric Johnson, you fat fuck. Get it up. Here we go. Logan Bochinski. Cut that goddamn hair. It's slowing you down. Bochinski back to Johnson, who flings it around the net. Oh, he loves going around. Cholowski. Back to Evgeny Svechnikov. I can't talk. Cholowski gets laid out. What the hell, man? We're a bunch of bitches. We're a bunch of European bitches. Oh, come on. This is not supposed to be the Detroit Red Wings of old. I got Americans on this team. I need Canadians. That's what I need. I need real Canadians. I need real hockey players. Not a bunch of pansies. Evgeny Svechnikov. Come on, you stupid Russian. What are you playing it back for? All I see is Bochinski. Here we go. He's Canadian, right? Evgeny Svechnikov, Russian. Back to Rouleau. Hugo Rouleau. Give it to the goddamn Canadians, all right? I'm sick of this. I'm sick of these hack Americans and these unproductive Russians not getting anything done. We got rid of the Swedes on this team. They're Gonzo Alonso. I need Canadians. Oh my god, Cholowski's getting laid out. Alright, who we got out there? JFK, Braun, and Mantha. Great. Alright, we got Mantha's out there. Mantha's a Canadian. We got a Swede and a German, though. Let's see what they can do. Oh, get that puck. There you go. Oh yeah, baby. For Sweden. Ryan Preck. Oh, Mantha, Canadian. Canadian down low, playing hockey like it should be. Here we go. Anthony Mantha finds Rudolph Braun, not even looking at the puck. Looking somewhere else. Great job, you stupid German. Here we go. Cutting off the left side. Back to the point. Oh, no. Baptiste shot. Oh, it's up front. Mantha with the shot block, of course. Rudolph Braun. Come on, you stupid German. Let's go. Passes it to JFK. Braun! Oh, what a great save. JFK! Oh, I can't snipe one from the grassy knoll this time. And the Buffalo Sabres. I'm losing all hope here, boys. I'm insulting my own teammates. This is not good. No! Eric Comrie. Eric Comrie's the only one doing anything. Hugo Rouleau, you fucking idiot. Oh, make a step up at the blue line. He just let him walk right in and take a wrist shot there. Oh, that was going to miss the net by a mile as well. We can't find any offense this game. And my voice is going. Fourth game in a row in overtime. It's all blending together. I can't keep track of it all. All right, so we got our fourth line out there. Bertuzzi, Berglund, and Athanasiou. Come on, Bertuzzi and Athanasiou. You guys can do it. Canadians, baby. Here we go. Tyler Bertuzzi. Yeah, slap that puck in. Energy player. Now, dump and chisel. Yo! Dump and chisel! Fucking! Oh! Could you imagine if that went in? Ooh, that guy would be fired. If that was soccer and that happened during the World Cup, the guy would be dead within 6 months. Wouldn't have made it. Oh. No one cares about hockey in Buffalo, though. He'll be able to live. Here we go. Athanasiou nudged off the puck. Beaulieu picks it up. There we go. I'm going crazy with my commentary now. I'm not even following this shit. Slapped around the net. Donald Reinprecht picks it up. Good pass with Athanasiou. Tyler Bertuzzi, 2-on-2. Fourth liners, baby. Fourth liners. Yeah, and it looks like a fourth line. Wait! He picks it back up. Tyler Bertuzzi. Oh, man! He's centering it. Why did he have to be left-handed? I needed a right-handed shot there in the slot. Luukkonen. I swear to Christ, Luukkonen. I hate this goaltender. I hate him. And is he a real good prospect for the Buffalo Sabres? Am I going to have to be seeing him in the future as a Toronto Maple Leaf fan? I'm sick of this. I'm sick of players that I see in my GM modes eventually making it to the NHL. And dominating there, too. Roman Pollock, getting traded to the Leafs. Evgeny Dadonov coming back. Now Luukkonen, just watch one day. He's gonna shut the Leafs out 4 games straight in the playoffs and get in like the second round or something. Oh, man! And our idiots keep on missing the net. What the fuck was that? You couldn't hit the broadside of a butt. If that was a soccer net, it would have missed, you fucking idiot. Here we go. Oh, yeah, good skate job there, Buffalo. He missed the puck. Oh, but he still picks it up. Cousins. Oh, break away. Skate, you fucking hack. Skate. Oh, you slow bastard. My grandmother can skate faster than that, and she's 6 feet under. This is oh God. Oh, my fucking God. I'm done. This fucking voodoo. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, and look who it was as well. Jake the Snake Gardner. He loves his playoff moments, doesn't he, boys? Let's turn the puck over and let the other fucking team score. Holy shit. Unreal, man. 4th game in a row going to overtime. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, for fuck's sake. Hey, EA Sports, never do esports, alright? You'll have some kid kill himself because this is going to happen in the grand finals. Oh! Game 5 goes to the Buffalo Sabres in this complete bullshit series. I'm sorry for my swearing, boys, but I can't stand this. Can you see that fucking goal? You see that goal? Like, it's like, I'm honestly in a fucking simulation and someone's playing games on me, like the Truman Show. What the fuck is this shit? The 3rd period comeback fine, and not only that, I was thinking about it, Luukkonen did something very similar, and I was laughing at it. It was just a few moments before that. It's like, could you imagine that went in? They'd be killed. And then it goes in against me! And we're from Detroit, so this guy's definitely getting killed. Oh, Jake Gardner, you gotta leave town. I gotta trade you, man. Woo! So here we go. Down once again in the 1st round after being the 2nd best team in the NHL. Oh, yeah! Love this goddamn simulation. This is fan-fucking-tastic. Now, maybe the game would have been different had I simulated the overtime frames, but holy shit, man. Are you kidding me? 4 overtime games, and I won 1 of them. I've won 1. 3-2 overtime, lost 2-1, 4-3. Are you fucking kidding me? So here we go. Game 6 in Buffalo. Down 3-2 in the series. There's not much. I mean, can I do any line changes? Possibly. Hang on. Let me go to line changes. We're not scoring goals. That second line, Logan Boch, you know what? I'm going to do this and shake it up a little bit. Just because they were good the first game, but they haven't done anything. Oh, excuse me. They haven't done anything since that point. Defensively, Jake Gardner, garbage. I should probably drop you down just for what you did. But no, I'm going to leave it the way it is. Thing is, we've been in every single... You can make the argument that, hey, we could have swept this series, you know? Because they haven't had a game where they've won in regulation just yet. So maybe this change is not the best thing to do. Yeah, you know what? I just talked myself into making that change. Because if I make that change and all of a sudden we lose in regulation, then you can make the argument it's my fault. If we lose now and I keep the lines the same, it's not... I mean, it's always the GM's fault. It's always the coach's fault. But fuck, we didn't get beat in regulation until game 6. I mean, what do you want from me? You know? The simulation, the gameplay is just not giving it to me. And that damn Jake Gardner own goal. I mean, what the flying fuck, Batman. So here we go. Game 6 in Buffalo. Can the Detroit Red Wings somehow rally from this embarrassing first round so far? Or are they due for an early golf course appearance in the offseason after this embarrassing, oh my god, embarrassing first? I can't believe this. 4 overtime games in a row. Hang on a sec. Oh, what'd I push? Okay, push next. ×8 simulation. Here we go, boys. Oh, we get a power play by Nick Bjell. Oh, yeah. Let's leave it till fucking we have our backs against the wall for Eric Comrie to allow 2 goals in regulation. I'm fucking done. What am I supposed to do? Nick Bjugstad and their captain, Jack Eichel. All right, Kyle Connor gets us back within 1. 2 goals on like 3 shots as well. I didn't even look at the shot totals. They're now at 5. Did he have 2 goals on 2 shots? 2 goals on 3 shots? Something like that. 11 shots for the Detroit Red Wings. All right, it's a 2-1 game. It's not over yet, I guess. I've already given up inside. I can feel it. I'm like, I can already feel it. I'm done. I've given up hope. We're not winning this series. I know we're not. 18 minutes. Power play for the Buffalo Sabres. Go ahead. Get that 3rd goal. We ain't getting another one. And if we do, we're going to overtime. Then we're going to lose. Oh, Kyle Okposo gets the... Oh, yeah. Fuck. Have a blast, everyone. Go ahead. Have a blast. Greatest defensive team in the NHL. My ass. Evgeny Svechnikov. Thanks for showing up, bro. Yeah, you Russians sure know how to show up when it matters. Score goals in the bronze medal game. Score goals when you're down by 2. Scoring goals when it doesn't fucking matter. 5 goals there at Comrie. Oh, you know what? It makes sense, though, because they are due for at least 1 game where they beat us in regulation, right? I had 5 games before this where we dominated them defensively. We just shit the bed in overtime, and their fucking Finnish fucking goaltender fucking Luukkonen, lucky ass bitch, I say, making saves that he shouldn't be saving. Alexander Ovechkin sniping. Rasmussen sniping. Oh, no, I'll just throw up the glove save. Glove save. And then Jake Gardner puts his mark on our team. Own goal, the reason why we fucking lose in overtime. Where have I seen that before? Where have I seen that before? Game 7, Boston. Fucking hell, man. And the Buffalo Sabres beat the Detroit Red Wings in 6 games to move off to the second round. The second best team in the NHL. The best defensive team in the NHL. Losing 6 games to a team that barely finished above 500. Oh! NHL 19, where are you? Where the fuck are you? I'm done with this shit. I'm fucking done. Hey guys, Johnny here, and thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, give us a like, hit that subscribe button, and make sure notifications are on so you don't miss out on any new content. You can also swing by our website, which has forums and a live chat. That, along with Twitter, allows us to play with our subscribers in our GTA lobbies or the 24/7 open Minecraft server, where you can build with others or play in one of the many games across Superbia. Our Patreon account helps us support our website and the Minecraft server, and we also live stream on Twitch, where I take days off my life for your entertainment. Sonny Gray, get out of it. You stupid pieces of shit! I should have gone with Jose for Fernandez! Oh my God, pitching change. Fernandez, get your ass in there. Oh, I swear to God, baseball God just decided to all over me. Grand slam, oh yeah. Make me miss the playoffs with a first-ranked team. Year 2, 30 games above 500, no divisional win, trip to the wild card. First inning.